Welcome to the 36th episode of the Three Sportsmen Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Kurt.
My name's Sam.
I'm Trey.
And in this week's episode, we are going to be doing 3-minute takeaways for Week 15 of the 2020 NFL season and making some predictions for the beginning of the NBA season. But before we get started, we'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel, check out other episodes of the podcast, and follow us on social media on Twitter.
At Podcast T3S.
And on Instagram.
At T3S Podcast.
We really appreciate any support. So let's get started with 3-minute takeaways. We're gonna spice things up a little bit. Sam, you're gonna be starting this time. So are you ready?
Spicing it up.
Yeah, Sam, are you ready?
I'm not ready. No.
You need to get ready.
I'm ready. I've been ready. I've been ready since I was born.
So you're just capping. All right.
I've never capped in my life.
All right, Sam. Your time begins now.
All right. I mean, I think we know what's coming up at this point. Justin
Sam
Herbert.
sleeping on Herbert.
He just ruined my minute. You need to restart it. He just ruined my minute.
Just go. You're wasting your own time.
He ruined my minute. I can't do it anymore. But
So
I
Sam
can't
is
do it anymore.
sleeping.
He ruined the minute. He
Fine.
ruined the minute. Thank you, Curtis.
We're keeping
So,
this in, though.
Justin Herbert, 22 for 32, completed 68% of his passes, 314 yards, 2 touchdowns, and one of those touchdowns just so happened to be the game-winning QB sneak touchdown. He was in, folks. I'm telling you. He was in. You guys can say all you want. Like, I've seen so many Raiders fans this week back. Oh, yeah, he wasn't in. He wasn't in. He was in, folks. Only got sacked once with a QB rating of 121.1. Insane. Rookie of the year. I'm putting my money down right now. Rookie of the year. Boom, done. Rookie of the year.
How about Drew Lock?
He's not a rookie.
Yeah, but how did he play?
I'm just saying.
You're a
I
big
think
Drew
he
Lock
did
guy.
pretty well. You guys are sleeping on Drew Lock. Just give him a little bit. He's a quarterback that just needs time.
How much longer is time?
He's played like 13 games. Give him till next year. Just give him a little bit. Just give
All right,
him.
we'll give him another year.
Give him an offensive line. Just give him a good
I don't
offensive
know.
line.
Just throwing it out there. A year from now, he's not going to be the starter.
All right,
Yes,
Trey.
he is.
Trey. Bears Vikings.
Yes.
Let's talk about it. 2 minutes for both of us.
We finally have a competent offense. Feels good. Yeah.
The Vikings defense is very not good right now. Eric Kendricks being out obviously didn't help at all, but thank you for giving us a slightly better draft pick.
Hey, we want playoffs. We want everyone to smoke.
So in order to make playoffs, the most likely scenario is you need to lose one more game than the Cardinals, I'm pretty sure.
Well, we have the tiebreaker. The Bears or Vikings would have had the tiebreaker.
Yeah. But the Cardinals right now, I believe, are a game ahead.
Yes.
This is before the Philly game ends.
We need the Packers to sit up their starters. Or else
Well,
we're not going to the playoffs.
then you better cheer for the Saints, buddy.
I better cheer for the Saints.
No, you better cheer against the Saints. You want to cheer against the Saints, but then cheer against and then cheer for the Packers. I can't speak today.
I don't know if I can do that.
Do you want to go to the playoffs? Do
pretty
you want to go to
tough.
the playoffs or
Coming
not?
from a
Do you wanna go to
Vikings
the-
fan who
Do you want to go to the playoffs or not?
Yes, I do.
Here. How about this? We'll just lose. Well, how about we lose out? We'll lose out just so you guys can, just for you guys.
How about you guys just don't even try against us?
Well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna lose next week, so we kind of have
The
to try.
Titans.
Trey, what did you think of Trubisky today?
Hey, he's slowly doing good. I'm not gonna overreact, but I would rather have him than Foles. More mobile. He can hit his passes sometimes.
You know who else played well today?
David Montgomery.
Not
Me.
Kirk Cousins, or he was okay. Kirk was okay. The defense was absolute garbage. Justin Jefferson for Rookie of the Year.
Justin Jefferson
Oh.
played. Justin Jefferson. I don't think he likes Kirk very much.
And our
He's not a
defense
diva.
isn't
He
good
went on Twitter and was
anymore.
like, I'm not a diva. So, look, if they can just keep Jefferson happy, that's the number one.
We'll take
priority
him.
at this point.
We'll take him.
I don't know about that.
We'll take him. You can have Nick Foles as your backup to help Kirk Cousins out.
Nah.
And we're throwing a 7th rounder.
All right, so those were our takeaways from Week 15 of the 2020 NFL season. Let us know your takeaways in the comment section below. Let's make some predictions for the NBA season. It's starting this week.
God, imagine being a Raptors fan.
I've been a fan since 14, 15.
14.
That's not bandwagon.
That's like 5 years.
This is when they were a first-round exit to the Paul Pierce Wizards.
Yeah, and?
Sam's a bandwagon.
When they won 56 games with Luis Scola and Damari Carroll in their starting lineup and made it to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Hang on. Do we need to address the fact that Dre just called me a bandwagon?
I don't know.
Bandwagon for what team? The Bulls?
Yeah.
It's not true. I have been a Bulls fan since 2008.
Capping?
No, I'm not capping. I am not capping. That is 12 years. 12 years strong. D Rose's second year in the league. I had one of those black the black Bulls jerseys. I had a black Derrick Rose jersey. It's somewhere in my closet. I might be able to find it.
So what you're saying is you're not a bandwagon.
No, I'm not a bandwagon.
Okay.
I'm far from it.
Let's clear that up. Sam, you are not a bandwagon.
I was just making sure. I
have a Carlos Boozer jersey.
Okay. But if LaMelo Ball
No,
was
I'm
on the
kidding. No, I'm
Bulls, you would be bandwagoning another team.
Probably, yes.
Speaking of LaMelo, absolutely balling out.
Dude,
Sam sleeping.
that guy, it's so annoying. It's getting annoying. It's getting freaking annoying. It's so annoying. Like, it's like I'm just scrolling through Instagram, it's like 2 a.m. I'm just scrolling through Instagram. Oh, LaMelo Ball. Cole Anthony had like 20 points last night. I saw one highlight from him last night. And then I just see
who has the flashy passes.
Who got cooked by Cole Anthony last night? LaMelo Ball. More than once.
Who's the more marketable guy? LaMelo Ball.
I don't whatever. It's just,
that's how it works.
Really annoying.
That's
it's
most
just
so
marketability.
And the media hates Patrick Williams. I'm telling
They
you.
do.
The media hates
the
Patrick Williams.
Bulls.
Yeah, exactly. The media does hate the Bulls.
Zach
Maybe they're
LaVine,
just sleeping on
75th best.
Pulling up the
All right, let's
email
make
right
some
now.
predictions.
Okay. So what are your predictions for the Bulls this year?
3 seed.
8 seed.
3 seed.
Okay, Sam, explain why you're saying 3 seed, because you've said it
'Cause they're
on
better
previous
than-
episodes.
They're the better. They're. I don't know. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling. There's a feeling. Like I have a gut feeling.
Just a gut feeling.
It's a gut feeling. See, my brain tells me 8 seed, but my gut tells me 3 seed.
So even that out, that's like 5 seed.
I'd say 6 seed. But if I've got to even it out, I'd say 6. 5 or 6.
All right. Trey,
Then
you're
that's
saying, Trey, you said 8 seed. What makes you say that?
Trey's not ready.
If
He's
the
high.
teams,
He's not.
the teams above us have better stars, and stars are what's going to get us there.
I don't care. Garrett Temple's going to average 7. He's going to average 27 points a game.
Sam's just
And then
overvaluing his players.
Well, he does it all the time.
Sato's gonna average 20 points a game. Kobe's gonna average 37 a game. Zach's gonna average 45 a game. Patrick Williams is gonna average 75 a game.
Sam, are you done yet?
Nope, I'm not done yet. Devon Dotson, 35 a game. Ryan Arcidiacono, 50 a game.
36 a game.
You sound like Flight right now.
Luke Cornett,
Negative 26 a game.
negative
Felicio, 20
24.
turnovers a game.
That was all cap. I was capping. I don't know. I'm probably
No, really? You were capping about 75 a game?
No, I wasn't capping
Wow.
about that. That was the only one I wasn't capping about. I don't know, but I think our backcourt is probably the best in our division. I can't even lie.
In the division, yes.
Like that I mean, well, hang on. I don't know about just yet. They need to prove it in like the regular season, but
I mean,
They
I think
definitely preseason wise, they definitely proved themselves.
assuming Middleton is playing small forward, I'd say it's very close between Kobe White and Levine and Brogdon Oladipo.
Brogdon Oladipo's close. I think it's Brogdon Oladipo at 1, and then Levine at Kobe at 2, just because they haven't proven themselves yet. But
by the end of the season, I could see Kobe and Levine.
I could 100% see it too.
Yeah.
But the only thing that I'm concerned about with the Bulls is defense.
You got Patrick Williams to help with that.
Patrick Williams he's a huge help. Oh my goodness. Like he helps us so much on defense. It's not even funny. Like just watching him play, like if he's not shooting well, he's playing efficient. Like he's playing efficient basketball.
That's valuable.
Exactly. That's extremely valuable. Like that's how Kawhi was in Toronto, but I mean,
or
Kawhi,
early San Antonio, I'd say.
Yeah, early San Antonio. Yeah.
In Toronto, he was the number one guy.
Well, yeah. Like he was scoring and playing efficient. So like that, I would love to get Patrick Williams to that point.
So speaking of rookies, is he a rookie of the year, or do you have someone else?
Top 5. He's definitely top 5.
I have him as in my top 5.
But the media, I guarantee you, the media is not going to put him top 5. He's in my top 5, but I don't think the media is going to put him top 5.
Who do you think is going to win, though?
LaMelo.
Probably LaMelo.
I'm going to go with a hot take here.
If I've got to go with a sleeper,
yes.
If I'm taking a sleeper,
oh my gosh! Guess what? The Jets are now tied.
They had a 13-point lead like 20 minutes ago.
Never mind. They just called back a Cam Akers touchdown.
I have a little bit of a hot take. I mean, it's kind of like this is a little bit off. It's a little bit off.
So it's Cap.
I could definitely see Malachi Flynn. I could see it.
I mean, like hearing that.
I could see it. I can 100% see it.
I think coming from a Raptors fan, I think Malachi is going to be one of those really hyped up guys going into year 2.
That's fair.
Where with the current rotation, I don't know if he's going to get enough minutes to see rookie of the year consideration.
Okay.
Definitely wide open though. It's definitely wide open.
My rookie of the year prediction, I think it's going to be between James Wiseman and Isaac Okoro.
I was about to say Isaac Okoro.
I like that too.
But I think going into year 2, a guy who isn't going to be as good throughout the entire season, but come like January, February, could see a big role, and we'll see like Kobe White-esque hype going into year 2. Halliburton.
That's fair.
I'm not huge on him. I don't know why.
I wasn't a huge fan, but I watched a little bit of Kings preseason, and honestly, if they don't like Buddy Hield and that whole situation is something completely different,
the Bulls will take him.
I could totally see Halliburton like later in the season being a solid piece on that team. Maybe even starting.
Yeah. I mean, they have Fox. That's what hurts him.
Yeah. He's tall enough to run him at 2, though. Because he's 6'5". And Hield is...
a goat.
Hield is 6'4".
Buddy Hield is 6'4".
Yeah.
Huh. Did not know that.
So, speaking of a guy who is in some trade rumors, are there any players who you think are going to get traded this season? Like big name players, unexpected moves, anything?
Al Horford. He just doesn't fit in OKC. They'd have to eat some of the money, though.
Trying to think, where would Horford end up?
No idea. I just don't see him finishing the season with OKC. It just doesn't make any sense.
That's fair. I agree with you on that. But I could see him as like a one-season Chris Paul-esque veteran where he plays out the season and then afterwards he gets traded.
He could. Just doesn't fit for some reason. Him and George Hill and Trevor Ariza. I don't know.
Trash.
Just after
Trevor
watching him.
Ariza.
Trash.
You should come to the Bulls.
Trash.
We need to get Sam a
Trash.
Trevor Ariza Bulls jersey if that ever happened.
Trash.
That would be awesome.
No, it wouldn't.
It'd be amazing. Get it signed, framed.
I like my Zach Levine jersey.
Get it signed and framed.
I like my Zach Levine jersey.
That doesn't mean you can't not like a Trevor Ariza jersey.
I like my Zach Levine jersey, and I'm gonna like my future Patrick Williams jersey.
And your future Trevor Ariza jersey.
Or my Kobe White jersey. Speaking of jerseys, I think I'm ordering the Blackhawks reverse retro jersey soon.
This is another thing, completely random, not at all in the predictions category. The NBA City jerseys this year they're not as good as they've been in the past.
They suck.
No, they're not that good.
The Bulls suck. The Bulls ones suck.
I actually really like
I don't mind the Bulls ones.
Out of all of them, I like the Bulls. Like, if we're ranking them, I'd say the Bulls are on like they're closer to like an A then.
I like the Suns, the Heat, and
I love
Miami's.
I love Miami's.
I don't like the gradient. I don't like the Miami gradient.
They just need to keep the best city edition because like they're eventually gonna run out of ideas, aren't they?
They need to. I think, Kurt. I think that the Mavs should bring back your favorite city edition jersey.
The graffiti one?
Yeah.
I just hate gradients on jerseys.
Well, I think the best city edition jersey out of all of them, and it's not even close. I think it's Portland. Like,
I can't tell if
Portland's
you're
are
serious
sick.
or not, 'cause
Dude,
I
they're
like it.
sick.
I like
You're
it.
talking
I don't
about
know if
Rip
I'd say
City?
it's the best one.
Yeah, Portland's are dope.
I really like it.
Are you talking about the black and red one?
Yeah, dude, they're dope.
Wait,
Like, they're
I think
brown.
Miami's
Wait,
got
Portland's
something to
is
say.
brown. Portland's is brown with the like red and blue on the side.
Are you talking about
That's
overall,
so
Sam, or
cool.
just this year?
That's this year.
Oh, I thought you meant like all
Portland's
time.
is so clean. I do like the Nets though. The Nets ones are cool.
Eh.
Trash. They
I like
suck.
that the Spurs are going back to the 90s Fiesta jerseys.
All right, what about Milwaukee?
The
What
blue.
are our thoughts on Milwaukee?
Well, the ones last year sucked.
The
I'll
Cream
tell you
City
that
ones.
much. Yes, those are
Cream City ones.
awful.
I have the Bucks. I've got a Giannis jersey from I think 3 years ago. It's like the buck on the front.
Yeah, that's their alternate.
Oh,
I
I'm
like
looking
that
at the
one. That's
Nets.
cool.
I don't like theirs. I don't like the Nets one.
Boston suck. They're so bland. It just says Boston Celtics on the front.
Like it
Boston
looks
needs to
okay,
be-
but it's like it doesn't spice it up. Same with like the Lakers, kind of.
What did
The Lakers
Toronto
I get because
do?
that's more like the Minneapolis like blue.
Okay, I like the Kings one. I like how that looks. I don't know why.
Okay. Thoughts on the Orlando jerseys?
What did the?
Wait, let me
Oh, I
see
like
them.
Toronto's.
I need to
Toronto's
see
actually
'em.
kind of cool.
I like the previous Raptors ones more, but this year's Raptors City jerseys aren't bad.
Wait, are they like the pinstriped ones?
It's the orange
Orlando's?
pinstripe with the Orlando and then the star.
I wouldn't say it's the worst one, but I wouldn't say it's the best one. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm kind of in between.
Okay, 'cause
Wait,
I
when did
love
the Raptors go to
pinstripes.
Jumpman?
I love the pinstripes, but I hate the orange. It just doesn't work with the Magic.
Okay, I see San Antonio's, and I like theirs a lot.
If the
don't know,
Orlando one was
I'm-
blue instead of orange, it would be A+.
I'm a huge fan of like teal, blue. Like that's why I like Oklahoma City's, like the one that says OKC on like the
that
weird
one.
letter. That I like that one a lot. I don't know. I just like that blue colorway. It's cool.
So do you like the Hornets jerseys for this year?
I was just gonna
do.
say that. I like them. I was just gonna
them
say
too.
that.
Those
So
are
you like
clean.
LaMelo Hornets jerseys?
I wouldn't get a LaMelo jersey. I'd probably get a Scary Terry jersey.
Scary Terry over Hayward and LaMelo and
What is
Devontae
wrong
Graham?
with you?
I'd
put Graham. I'd get Graham.
I'd probably get Graham.
Scary. I like Scary Terry.
Sam, you want to get a Cody Zeller?
What is wrong with you? Why in God's name would I ever get a Cody Zeller jersey?
Let's make a couple more predictions. Is Cody Zeller going to have a good year this year?
No. It's Cody Zeller. What do you expect? You can't.
You never know. You never know.
He's trash.
You can't even expect that guy to like wear like a good pregame fit.
One last prediction. Another award, most improved player. Let's end it
That's
off
a good
on
one.
Let's end it off on this.
It's not even close.
I know who you're gonna say.
Who?
Kobe White.
Yeah, duh. Of course I was gonna say Kobe White. Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh. The Jets are so bad.
Yeah,
The
who's Trey
Jets.
gonna say?
Wait. So we're recording this as the late afternoon slate of NFL games is going on. Are the Jets winning right now?
They're up by 3.
They're up by 3.
But the Rams are driving.
Oh my God.
How long is left?
6:25.
Like 6 minutes.
So there's a
Also-
chance that they could lose this.
Also, the Cardinals are losing to the Eagles because Jalen Hurts is absolutely going crazy
It's
now.
tied right now.
Yeah, dude, Jalen
From what
Hurts
I'm
is
seeing.
absolutely balling right now.
Carson Wentz is done being their quarterback. I'm telling you that right now.
Jason, I think Carson Wentz goes to Indianapolis. Darnold goes to Pittsburgh.
I want Darnold in Pittsburgh.
So do I. I think Mike Tomlin is really the only coach left that can salvage his career.
I think he's one of the only coaches, one of the only
One of them.
quarterback needy coaches.
Well, how
And I
much
think-
longer is Big Ben going to be around?
That's
the
what I'm
question.
saying.
I think that he should go there, have maybe a year or two under Big Ben.
That makes a
Under
lot of
his-
sense.
I could see that happening, especially if the Jets end up losing this game, essentially securing them Trevor Lawrence, assuming that they can complete the tank.
It's still just hard to believe. How could Adam Gase potentially beat Sean McVay? Like, that's just like, how?
That's sad. That. Oh my goodness.
Sean McVay is like the best coach in the NFL or close to it.
One of them.
I haven't seen any of this game so far, but my guess is that the Rams just completely forgot that they had a game and were like, oh, it's the Jets. It doesn't matter.
And they still might win.
Well, by the time this is up on YouTube, we're going to know what happens. So it'll be interesting. All right. So those were our thoughts on week 15 of the 2020 NFL season. We made some predictions for the upcoming NBA season and talked about some city jerseys. If you like this episode, be sure to subscribe. Check out other episodes of the podcast. Remember, the Three Sportsmen is a weekly podcast, so be sure to tune in next week. And remember, trust the podcast.